Another jam-packed virtual field trip is upon us once again. Today, we're exploring the beautiful colors of the Northeast. We'll soar high above the terrain without a seatbelt, and we'll learn how to make delicious key lime pie and so much more. Get ready, because this is Vacation Tuesday. Hi, I'm Erik the Travel Guy. Welcome back to Vacation Tuesday. The school year is underway, the learning continues, and on a completely unrelated note, I love a good road trip. Now, when I was growing up, yes, they had invented the wheel. I'm not that old. When I was growing up, my mom and dad would pack up my brothers and I and head to Grandma's house in Aberdeen, South Dakota. Now, let's take a look at the map here. Oh, there it is. Here is the United States. Now, there are two states with the word Dakota in it. North Dakota, which is here, and South Dakota, which is where my grandma used to live. Now, some places in this country, and around the world for that matter, look different in different times of the year depending upon the weather. Of course, these are the seasons, and there are four of them, as you well know: winter, spring, summer, and fall. All you have to do is call. Hello? What do you mean they don't like my singing? Oh, we have to pay a royalty. Right. Yeah, got it. Okay, thanks, Marge. Sorry, where was I? Oh, yes. Taking a road trip to see the leaves turn from green to those oh-so-memorable fall colors is a pretty spectacular experience. So let's take a look together.
As the days get shorter and the hot days of summer give way to the cool breezes of the fall, a panoramic landscape transformation occurs in select spots all over the world. In the spring and summer, the leaves have acted as little factories where most of the foods necessary for the tree's growth are manufactured. This tree food-making process takes place in the leaf in numerous cells containing chlorophyll, which gives the leaf its green color. This chemical absorbs from sunlight the energy that is used in transforming carbon dioxide and water to carbohydrates, such as sugars and starch. But in autumn, the chlorophyll breaks down, the green color disappears, and the vibrant colors become visible. As the trees prepare for the colder temperatures of the winter, the leaves make their final journey from their branches to the ground. Not to worry, the entire process begins again in the spring. So this fall, look up to the trees and see a remarkable transformation in nature.
Now let's be clear, going on a fall foliage vacation can be a little on the boring side, but let me tell you something. The more time you spend on this planet, the more interesting leaf peeping gets. So give it a few years. Some of my favorite states to see the leaves turn here in the Northeast are Vermont, New York, New Jersey, New Hampshire, of course, but listen, there are plenty more in this country and others all over the world. Onward and upward in this case. I am 46 years old. You may not know that as I stand here today, but when I was 36, I stepped foot in a hot air balloon for the very first time, and let me tell you something, I was scared to death. But once I realized I was in good hands by the captain, I settled in for an hour-long flight that was simply amazing. So much so that I did it again in Scottsdale, Arizona. And once again, I had the best time, and I was a little less scared. Have you been in a hot air balloon? Well, here's what it's like.
On one of our recent trips to Scottsdale, Arizona, we had the pleasure of experiencing the grandeur of this majestic state from a slightly different vantage point. Hot Air Expeditions has been floating over the spectacular Sonoran Desert for over 28 years, and now it was our turn.
Oh yeah, we're going up. Cool. How do you describe what people are going to feel when they're up there?
I was 15 years old when my dad put me in a balloon basket. And it didn't feel like, I was leaving the ground in a balloon. It felt like the earth was falling away from me. I was lit on fire immediately, just went, I want to do more of this.
When they fly for the first time, what are they most surprised by?
The calm and the serenity I take people up every day and they think they're really going to be terrified of the heights, and about 5 minutes into it or less, they look at me and go, all right, I get it. It's no big deal.
Unbelievable.
We process tall building, suspension bridge, the roof line, and looking over, and it freaks us out.
Right.
In a balloon, you're not connected to the earth. Therefore, you have no relative sense of your real altitude.
Has it happened before? So you
Sure.
had to come back down?
It'd be a rare day that I'd actually have anyone so freaked out that we had to terminate the flight. More often than not, I'm able to give them instruction. I help them take over the aircraft and get their head out of their fear, and now they're doing something. I am responsible first and foremost to my passenger safety. You aviate, navigate, communicate in that order.
And how high are we going?
Average flight at some point, gonna go about 1,000 feet above the ground, but not at all uncommon to go a mile or more. We have to get from a point A to an intended point B.
I love the word
know where
intended,
I want to go,
right?
generally
Right.
speaking.
Got it.
But this is it's an inexact science, but it is truly a science. And the layers of air, as you climb at different altitudes, are stratified.
How long is that average flight?
We're aiming for roughly an hour of flight. We fly mornings here year-round.
Year-round. Is the landing a little bumpy sometimes?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm gonna let you know you're alive.
Makes it fun. Thank you,
Absolutely.
sir.
What a fantastic, modern day way to enjoy some of the very same vistas seen by people thousands of years ago. The panoramic views were not just spectacular, but awe-inspiring.
I'm Erik the Travel Guy. Welcome to Roatan. The island of Roatan is situated about 30 miles off the north coast of Honduras, atop the world's second largest coral reef, and it is very popular with scuba diving enthusiasts. This is the largest of the Bay Islands and features a number of beaches, all of which are open to the public. With 2 cruise ship ports, Roatan has become a cruise destination. The roads and the beaches can be a little busy when the ships are in port. So here in downtown, if you want a little local flavor, I've got a very local flavor for you. Watch this. You come over here, get one of these lychee, right? Lychee, 20? That's it? 20? That's it? 20? Your little bag, it's okay? Thank you. You got a little money, okay. Now how do you put it like this, right? Take it like this. Open it up like this. Oh, that's nice. They're perfectly right. Perfect. Perfect. Now watch it. There's a pit in there, okay? Open it up. Pop it in your mouth. Refreshing on a hot day. Come on, let's keep going. It's worth noting here in Roatan there are no stoplights on the entire island and there's no speed limit. So unless you know what you're doing, I say skip the scooter and hire your personal driver for the day. That's Fernando.
Hello guys.
Hola. For about $30 per person for a few hours or the full day, your guide will show you the sights on your schedule, whether you're arriving by sea or into Roatan's International Airport. Okay, things are about to get wild and relaxed all at the same time. You have to come here. This is Little French Key, and wait till you see what you'll find. This private vacation paradise has been sending home smiling, happy families for almost 2 decades. Water sports and underwater exploration, fantastic Caribbean cuisine, lively swim-up bars, relaxation areas, and an animal rescue refuge are all part of the fun. I love the monkeys, the lions, the tigers. Amazing. I know I'll be back when I have a little more time to take it all in. Carla, so this is the VIP area, right?
Yeah, this is the VIP area.
All right, so can we rename this the Erik the Travel Guy area?
Yeah.
We can. She said yes. Perfect.
Totally.
It's perfect for me. This is lovely.
You
Perfect.
got a lot of comfortable cushions, and you also got the massage area where you can relax before doing all of the things that we have to.
How long should we spend here? How long to get the full experience? What would you suggest?
Well, I can suggest you can come for a day, but if you want your experience to be more like having more time in every activity, I can tell you can be here like about 3 days maybe.
3 days
stay
tops.
with us, yes.
Got it. Okay, over on the west end, this is what we're doing. You have to come over here. This is where things are happening. And you have to go to Off the Hook. Fresh fish, fish tacos, fajitas. It's amazing. Excuse me. So how do you sum up Roatan? It's easy. white sandy beaches, crystal blue waters of the Caribbean, and tigers. We'll see you when you get here. I'm Erik the Travel Guy. That's what I got. Hey guys, don't forget to join us every Tuesday right after the program, or again at 1:30 p.m. Eastern every Tuesday for a little live Q&A about this week's show. I will be there to answer your questions about the program or any other travel questions you may have right here on the homepage of vacationtuesday.com. Thank you for watching Vacation Tuesday. Let me ask you something. What is the southernmost point of the contiguous United States? Well, let's check the map. It's right here in Florida. Key West, Florida, to be precise. By the way, you can fly, drive, boat, or cycle all the way to Key West. You could also run or walk, I suppose. According to a little sleuthing, Google Maps calculates from my exact location on our set to the city limits of Key West, it would take about 3,028,608 steps. Yeah, maybe flying would be just a little bit better. Incidentally, did you know National Key Lime Pie Day is September 23rd? Well, the learning never stops, people. It's certainly not a federal holiday, but it is a perfect excuse to meet my good friend Kermit and learn how to make his world-famous key lime pie.
I want to talk a little bit about this guy. This is a key lime, right?
That's a key lime.
And obviously it's smaller than a regular lime. Are they grown here? Where are they grown?
Originally from Southeast Asia. The English were called limeys because they brought them all over the world and planted them because they found out when they put it in the barrels of water that you no longer got scurvy.
Really?
Yeah. So they're in Mexico, it's a Mexican lime. Tahiti, it's a Tahitian lime. Key West lime.
And what's the difference if I pick up a regular lime versus a Key West lime?
The acidity. It's gonna, if you made a key lime pie with a regular lime, it's not gonna set up well because the acidity is not there, which is what curdles the milk, gives you that custard feel.
All right, so we're gonna make one of these pies.
You're gonna make a key lime pie.
Really?
Absolutely.
All right, what do we do?
Okay, 2 cans of sweetened condensed milk.
Okay.
6 egg yolks.
Okay.
Half a cup of juice, and a
Pie
graham
crust.
cracker crust. Or you could use a cookie crust if you don't have a graham cracker.
I like the graham cracker. That's a nice touch.
That's basic.
The temperature of the eggs. Room temperature?
Room temperature.
Okay. How long does it take to bring an egg down to room temperature?
Not that long.
No?
An hour.
Hour or so?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you start those mixing. We're gonna add 2 cans of sweetened condensed milk.
And again, I wasn't beating this for very long. Like, that's it.
Doesn't take much. You're just blending this up.
This is amazingly simple. Did I get this right? There's 150 products in your store with key lime in?
Correct.
What was that?
Key lime cookies, key lime candies, key lime sauces, key lime marinades, key lime moisturizer, bath gels, shampoos, soaps.
It's like Forrest Gump. This is already starting to look like the right color.
Right. Now lift that up and see how thin though it is. Now
wow.
you're gonna see, we're gonna add the juice to that. You're gonna see the thickness change and the texture change.
And that's straight juice.
Straight key lime juice. Now as you're stirring that, you're gonna see the texture change because the juice and the chemical reaction with the milk
is almost instantaneous.
Almost instantaneous.
Wow, you are not kidding.
Okay, that's ready to dump in the crust.
That's it?
Yep, you've made a key lime pie. Okay. Voila.
If I can do this,
Right.
anybody can do
Level
this.
it up a little bit.
Okay. How hot's the oven?
350 degrees, we're gonna do 20 minutes. Bring it right over here, we'll stuff it in the oven.
All right. So we have 20 minutes. We should
Okay.
sample some products.
Absolutely.
Gosh, look at this thing. This looks amazing. We're gonna cut it or we're gonna slice.
Oh, let's just dig in.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's amazing. It's flavorful, it's light. It's dense, but it's not cakey.
Not overpowering.
No. You want to try? Come on, here you go. Take a bite.
Once again, we are out of time for this edition, but that's okay because it's a big world out there and a big universe for that matter. So I'll tell you what, we'll keep exploring together. I'm Erik the Travel Guy. Thank you for watching Vacation Tuesday.